This is actually my favorite doll in my entire collection. I think she has the most beautiful face, even without hair. She's just a stunning, stunning doll. Oops, sorry, Ellowyne. And what's going to happen if I blow this feather? And catch some feathers, and catch some feathers. It looks like it's made of feathers. I think it's called feather yarn. Hello my cherished doll friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl and I have another Ellowyne unboxing. This box is for the April subscription. I did March last time. I feel like I'm doing two really close together because I'm a little behind and I'm trying to catch up. So this is the April even though it's already May. So let's open this one up and see what's inside, and I know it's going to be really cute. So let's get into this box. I'm going to put my glasses on and I've got my scissors here. I got the outer package. They've been doing them in double packaging, which is really good for shipping. It protects the box and everything inside. So I'm going to quickly open this one here. And there's Ellowyne's mansion, her painted lady mansion. Again, let's see if we have a different inside this time. No, we've got the library again and a big pink envelope. Wow. The seal on that is purple and there's Sybil on the seal. Isn't that cute? They're all so different. I think I need to make a little scrapbook and put them all together and make a little design with them all because they're really nice. I don't think it's an actual wax seal. It's like a little plastic thing stuck on there to make it look like a wax seal. So I think those will be really good for crafting. Oh, I already see a little feather sticking out. Any guesses on this box? Oh, that's adorable. It's a pink feather. You know what? Before I open the box, we should open the envelope, since we were just talking about that. I'll show it to you. It's only on one page, so if you want to pause and keep that to read later, you can. It says, "Dearest collector, Ellowyne has taken to the aviary again. She claims the birds understand her, which is an ambitious assumption considering most of them cannot manage eye contact and spend their days arguing over crumbs. Still, the space has a certain charm, filtered light, drifting feathers, and the soft hush of wings brushing the air like unfinished thoughts." Ellowyne wandered through it all in her cloud of pink plumes, looking as though she might float away at any moment. I followed, of course. Someone must provide grounding, perspective, and occasional judgment. At first I found the singing excessive, the fluttering unnecessary, and the feathers invasive. Yet after a time I noticed how gently the world moved inside that room. Nothing hurried, nothing demanded. Even Ellowyne's thoughts seemed to soften around the edges. So I did read the whole thing because I couldn't resist, and it wasn't really long. Isn't that beautiful? And I love the artwork on that with the little bird in the top corner, and there's Sybil down there. So that is the theme of our box. It's feathers and whimsy. So here we go. There is our outfit. Oh wow, that is cute. So this one is called Feather Weather, Ellowyne Wild April Outfit of the Month. Feather Weather, there we go. So let's take a look. And this box actually comes with a pair of shoes that go with the outfit, which is really nice. And then this is the outfit. Look at all the feathers. And here is the paper doll. Oh, that is so cute. She's in an aviary. You can see all the little birds fluttering around and Sybil's jumping, trying to catch a bird. That is so adorable. I love this paper doll. I might not even want to cut this one out because it's just so pretty the way it is. I know I usually like to cut them out and pose them in the dollhouse, but lately I've been thinking I might want to save some of them because they're works of art just on their own, the little paper dolls. So we'll see how I feel if I want to do that one or not. And then the crafts. There's the craft page. So there's lots of feathers to cut out if I really wanted to get into it. Lots of cutting and some quotes. Sybil quote, "Birds sing, I supervise. Feathers are acceptable in moderation. I would rule this aviary, but it seems like work. I tried a nap. A finch objected. Ellowyne's feather care tips. Store gently. Avoid excessive melancholy. Pair with soft lighting. Best worn during quiet reflection. So there's just beautiful little bits of art there that you can cut out and use how you like. This looks like it would make a nice little background for something. It looks like a little window. I wonder how that would look actually if I placed that in the window in my dollhouse. Gee, that might be something to try. Okay, I got everything out of the crinkly bits and I just want to show you up close before I try them on my Ellowyne. And so this is our outfit. Look at these pants. Aren't they sweet? Little bell bottoms. They're pink, not too stretchy, a little stretchy maybe. And are they lined? They are. They're lined. Really cute. They have 2 snaps at the back. That's how they open. So those are the pants. And look at this little top. It looks like it's made of feathers. I think it's called feather yarn. Isn't it pretty? So it's like a knit, a yarn kind of, it's so soft. And it really does look like feathers. And it's really soft and fluffy. And it also has snaps along the back and it's lined. So it's like a little top. I guess even if you wore it forward, I bet it could be like worn like a little jacket. I think it could work both ways. So that is the outfit there. Really cute. And there's also a little pair of lavender colored socks. So those are adorable. And I guess those are to go with the little shoes. Let's open this little package of shoes here. So these are the shoes that come with the outfit. Okay, we're getting the shoes out. Look at these. Oh my goodness. These are special. They're little furry shoes. Get them nice and close for you there. Aren't they sweet? So they're like little heels with a sling back and fur. I guess they couldn't get feathers that small for the shoes, but that works. So they're kind of a lavender color, and I guess that's what matches the socks. So I can't wait to get this outfit on Ellowyne. Let's get her dressed and have a closer look. So we finally have Ellowyne back on the scene. She took a bit of a break from the unboxings. I was using Nima because she was in another scene for my April my Enchanted April video, and I had her all set up in that scene. So now I'm ready to take her out of this outfit. I wanted to change her wig too, so I'm going to take it off right now just because it's easier to change her without the hair on. So most of you are familiar with Ellowyne Wild by now, but if she's new to you, I just wanted to kind of show you what she looks like. Her body type, she moves at the top of the bust, just a little bit side to side. And of course, full arm articulation and hands, and her head rotates and moves forward and backward and side to side, and her legs are very movable. She doesn't have the ankle movement like Grace, so she's limited there. And then she's got the Robert Tonner. It says Tonner Doll Company Inc. 2006 on the back. Not sure if you can see that, but that is how she's marked. So she was a basic Ellowyne with that red wig that I just took off of her is what she came in, and her original little dress is back here. It was a beautiful little lingerie, cute dress that she came in. So this is actually my favorite doll in my entire collection. I think she has the most beautiful face, even without hair. She's just a stunning, stunning doll. Oops, sorry, Ellowyne. Okay, let's get this outfit on her. I'm so excited to see it. So here she is. What do you think? Doesn't she look sweet? She's holding a pink feather. She's got her little feather top on and her cute little pants and her lavender socks and furry shoes. Now, This year, Ellowyne is staying in her house for the whole year because she traveled all last year. So she's wearing a lot of loungewear type stuff. And these slippers or these shoes just remind me of those like little boudoir slippers that ladies wore in the 50s with their fancy lingerie, and she's just lounging around the house and looking out the window occasionally, going out to the aviary to feed the birds. She's got some bird seed in her hand, and she caught a feather while she was out there, and she's just looking very relaxed and pretty and fresh. I really love this outfit. Thank you, Virtual Doll Convention, and thank you, Rachel and your team. I hope you're all doing well. And what's going to happen if I blow this feather? You're going to have to go catch it, Ellowyne. It flew right into the box. I caught it. Hopefully there's a chaise lounge out there in the aviary where she can sit and relax and feed the birds and catch some feathers and just have a nice, beautiful, relaxing, peaceful day. So I love my Ellowyne. I hope you enjoyed seeing her in this outfit. I don't think I'm going to cut out the paper doll this month, if you don't mind. I just think this is a work of art, and I want to keep this one intact. So the artist is Dilharmando Diasis, and we call him D affectionately at Virtual Doll Convention. And so that is his beautiful art on there, and I love this one with the aviary. I don't want to cut it out. So I hope you're all having a lovely spring, and make sure you get out into the sunshine, go for a walk, smell some flowers. Hopefully you'll see some birds and enjoy the fresh air, or sit at home in your aviary if you have one. I used to have birds in my life. I had budgies and I had cockatiels. I had a big cockatoo one time. Her name was Colette, and she could even talk. She was a big one, like one of those sulfur crusted cockatoos. I had her for a number of years, and she was a great pet, but she was a handful. And then when I had my son, it was difficult to have her and a little baby in the house at the same time. So I did have to rehome her, but she was pretty cool. I've always loved birds and aviaries, but I do prefer to see them flying free outside. So yeah, let's go for a walk and look at some birds together. Look at Ellowyne. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty in this. That's what it looks like from the back. I feel like the pants are maybe a little short, like we would call flood pants. I think that's maybe to show off the shoes, because they are really special, aren't they? So I think that's okay, and maybe that's the style now. She's a little trendsetter. Just because we didn't wear our pants that short in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, or 2000s, maybe we do now in 2026, because Ellowyne started a new trend. So I just think she's darling like this, and I'm looking forward to setting her up and taking some pictures. So I hope to see you all again really soon. Bye-bye.